But let's look now at Donald Trump's path to victory and what happened in those 7 crucial swing states. Lewis joins us now from the newsroom, and he's been analysing the results as they've been coming in. Lewis.
Lucy, thank you. I'm going to start with the popular vote, actually, just the simple number of Americans voted for each candidate. Kamala Harris here, just over 66 million. Donald Trump, 71 million plus. So a clear victory for Donald Trump in the popular vote, but that is just a moral victory. You can become president without getting the most votes of the actual voters across the country, and that's because it's decided actually by electoral college votes. Basically, you've got to win votes in each individual state to do that. Secret number is 270. Once you're past 270, you win and you are President-elect. Donald Trump has done that. You can see he's currently on 279 seats. The way he did that, the last win was Wisconsin. That's 10 electoral college votes. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper to see the kind of patterns that happened across the country. If we go down here, we look at Milwaukee. You can see that's blue. Kamala Harris, Democrat. Significant win for her in that area. Urban area, that's to be expected, but just around outside, these counties outside, all Donald Trump, plenty of people were watching these, and Kamala Harris was unable to improve on Joe Biden's showing in those areas and indeed drop below in some, and that meant Donald Trump was able to win. Another quick example to dig into. Going to look now at what happened in Pennsylvania. Another county within it is Erie County. It's known as a bellwether county, so basically it's always pretty close. Whatever way it actually decides to vote is usually the way the whole country votes. And here you can see that's what happened to Donald Trump taking it back in 2020. Joe Biden, the Democrats, took it before that, 2016, Donald Trump. So Erie County holding up its reputation as that bellwether state. Right, let's take a look at where we are in terms of the latest to not be actually certain on any results. Basically, you can see this sea of red. OK, let's start with the 4 states that have been projected already as a Donald Trump win. We know about those. But these 3 here, we do not have projections yet. But you can see Donald Trump ahead in all of them. So let's look now at how, through the night, Donald Trump actually did it. Let's look at those 7 swing states that, coming into this election, basically looked like they could go either way. Well, pretty quickly, they started going Donald Trump's way. Let's start down here, North Carolina, Georgia. Kamala Harris, at this point, still in the race, but then came Pennsylvania. It's a crucial state because it's got 19 electoral college votes. That's the most out of any swing state. And now we have Donald Trump on 266. He basically just needs 1 more of these swing states. And that happened, as we mentioned, with Wisconsin. That took him over the line. That's basically the story of the night. But it wasn't just presidential elections taking place. Let's take a look at Congress, because clearly the president's power is greatly enhanced if Congress backs him and backs the laws and changes he wants to make, and isn't if it doesn't. So the Senate, you need a simple majority of 51 to be in control of the Senate. And look at that number, 52. Republicans have it already, with some seats still up for grabs. And let's take a look at the map. Now, only 1/3 of seats in the Senate are up for grabs right now, so ignore the grey here. That's where no elections are taking place. But you can see the red stripes here, Ohio, West Virginia, Montana. These are wins for Republicans. That's taken them up to 52 so far. And just finally, Lucy, just for completeness, we'll look at the House. 218 seats you need there. This is the lower chamber. Republicans on 203. It'll be a while before we know the results there. But Donald Trump, in his speech a few hours ago, declaring that the Republicans have held on to the House. Whatever way you look at it, a very good evening for the President-elect, Donald Trump.
Indeed.